What happened on the 16th of July 1935 in Oklahoma City? Let's find out with the story of Carl Maggie. Born in 1872 in Fayette, USA, Carlton Cole Maggie is a man who had several lives into just one and who stirred up the anger of many drivers with one of his inventions. He graduates from the State College of Iowa, then serves as a school superintendent. In 1903, he moves to Tulsa and is admitted as a lawyer at the Oklahoma Bar. Then he leaves Tulsa to Albuquerque in 1922 and runs a newspaper, the Maggie's Independent, which becomes the New Mexico State Tribune in 1923 and the Albuquerque Tribune in 1933. In the 20s, he investigates the case of the Teapot Dome, a scandal linked to an oil business and many bribes, in which Albert Fall, Secretary of the Interior, and several members of the State Court of New Mexico are involved. Most of the men mentioned in that case are sent to prison, and Carl earns a reputation to be a tenacious journalist. This investigation involves Maggie in a fight in a Las Vegas hotel in 1925 with David Leahy, one of the judges implied in the Teapot Dome case. The man knocks Carl, who responds by shooting at him. Maggie misses the judge but kills John Lasseter, an innocent bystander. Maggie is acquitted of manslaughter in 1926. Let's say that what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. After this sad story, Carl leaves Albuquerque to Oklahoma City and runs another newspaper, the Oklahoma News, and later the Oklahoma City News. In 1933, he joins a committee in charge of the traffic regulation in the Chamber of Commerce of the city. He's in charge of the crucial mission: solve the parking problems in the city center. The employees leave their cars on the streets, sometimes for days, and that's an issue for the shoppers and the tourists. And a loss of money for the shopkeepers. Carl thinks about a paid parking system which will not only clear the streets but also generate revenues for the city. Carl Maggie is the inventor of the parking meter. Carl knows exactly what he wants: a clock-type spring with a coin-operator timer and a flag to show the remaining time, but he can't make it himself. The device must be cheap, vandalism-proof, and operative in all kinds of weather. Maggie organizes a design contest at the University of Oklahoma, but none of the students' project is good enough. Then Carl works with two teachers, Olga Tucson and Gerald Hale, who create the first parking meter, the Black Maria, in 1933. In 1935, Maggie files a patent for his own parking meter with a design close to the Black Maria conception. And on the 16th of July of the very same year, this new tool is installed in Oklahoma City on the corner of First Street and Robinson Avenue. At that time, the charge is 5 cents an hour. From the first days, shopkeepers are enthusiastic and they ask for more parking meters. On the other hand, drivers refuse the concept, rather painful for their wallets, and they initiate a legal action against Maggie's invention. The revenues from parking meters win, and the unhappy drivers lose in court. Carl founds the Maggie Hale Parkometer company that produces parking meters which are sold for $23 to big cities. In the early 40s, 140,000 timestamps are installed in the USA, and by 1951 there are 1 million of them on the streets. In 1992, the parking meters becomes electronic, which allows to install the device for several parking spaces, and today it is powered by solar panels. So this brave parking meter gradually invades the cityscape, as well as the popular culture. The first model, patented by Maggie, can be seen at the Oklahoma History Center, and in the movie Cool Hand Luke, a gang led by Paul Newman cut the tops of parking meters to get the money inside. So next time you're looking for spare change to pay your parking fee, spare a thought for the ragtag drivers of Oklahoma City and thank Carl Maggie.